All right, guys. So this is going to be a something a little bit different. This might be your only opportunity to get something like this. I may never do it again. I realize that for many of you, this is the biggest problem area you have, the most painful thing you have in your lives right now. I can help you fix this. I am taking a pretty big risk by doing this. Um, Hopefully, you can understand why. It's a good job I'm self employed and I don't have a full time job because there's no way I'd be able to create something like this on the internet for everyone to see. So, this is a big risk. Hopefully, you guys can appreciate that. So, we'll dive into a bit more detail in terms of what exactly this course is going to be about. So, let's start from this is it. It's as simple as these words imply. It's 90 days to morning wood. You guys who haven't had morning wood in years, or maybe you've never had it ever, or it's been a very, very long time, this is going to fix it within 90 days. If you just stick to the course and follow it through and follow through on the consultation calls that we have. These calls are designed to keep you on get you on track in the first place, and then keep you on track, keep you accountable, make sure everything's sustainable, and doing all this without needing Viagra or any kind of drugs. As always, like my solutions are natural. You don't need Viagra unless you're a 75-year-old man. I mean, a healthy, reasonably young guy doesn't need Viagra. It's an issue of health. So fix the health and fix it within 90 days, and you'll get to the morning wood. So I'm showing you exactly how to do this. In terms of, actually, let me just backtrack. In terms of my experience, I used to have issues when I was moderately overweight. When I was 19, when I should have been at my physical prime, I was having some pretty embarrassing issues in this area. And I'm now coming up to 30. I've not had any issues at all um, for in many years. So this stuff is reversible and it can improve as you get older. Exactly, I'm going to show you how to do this. So there's 5 hours of video content inside this course. There's several mini courses. So there's one focused on the obvious foundational one, which is testosterone, because that is the sex hormone. You need testosterone before anything else, but also sleep, preventing vascular restriction, which is various stress hormones that cause your veins to close up. You've got to stop doing the things that cause your veins to close up. And there's a lot of potential things that you could be doing wrong that's causing your body's stress levels to ramp up and close off the blood flow and blood supply. So you've really got to stop doing those things. And then there's an entire mini course on doing the opposite, which is forcing them to open up, to dilate. And there's many ways to do this naturally. Viagra would be one way to force your body to open up its blood vessels, but you don't need to take Viagra. There's a bunch of natural strategies to do this. There's some very controversial things, such as gelking, that we get into in great detail in the course. Gelking has helped me out massively. It's not something I talk about on Twitter or Instagram because most people just won't get it, or they won't be motivated by it, and they'll ridicule you for it. But the truth is, it's extremely powerful. It will change some of your guys' lives if you do it properly. And so that's what I'm getting into. That's one of the many things we're getting into in the course. There's also a 90-day habit tracker. So again, this keeps you on track. And these habit trackers, the habits are going to be determined on the onboarding call because not everyone needs the same habits. It depends on you. It depends on your needs. So we'll do the onboarding call, determine what you need to be doing, and then the spreadsheet is aligned to that. Additional consulting calls. So straight away, this is in addition to the course, extremely valuable because you just get to ask me all the questions you want. And yeah, as I said, gelking is just one angle. There's other exercises as well. I don't want to get too in depth in this short presentation, but there's quite a lot of stuff to do. Jelqing is the foundation. Obviously, I can't really talk about this stuff in detail on YouTube because I'll probably just get blocked or banned or whatever. Free bonuses. So a lot of you guys have expressed interest, understandably, in that first one. It's literally an issue of luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone increases, and that's how they get bigger. So I've given that's that first cheat sheet. That's the goal there. The second one, this one is based on quite a few messages I've had where guys are getting ghosted after the first time, or they're having issues with their relationships. And I have not had this issue in many years. I did have it a couple of times again when I was 19 and I was not performing very well. So I can tell you exactly what to do so that this issue, it stops happening. It's not necessary. There's a whole list of things you can potentially do that will stop that from happening, and then 3 to 5 months later, she is emotionally invested to some degree, and she is not leaving unless something drastic happens. This is going to be a big deal for quite a lot of you guys, so definitely worth checking out. So that is the standard 90 days to morning wood course. You have an optional add-on, which is the Morning Wood Accelerator. So this is like Morning Wood, the Morning Wood course on steroids. So this is everything you get in the standard version, plus unlimited access to me on WhatsApp for 90 days, in-person coaching at your gym in terms of your diet, so in the kitchen, in terms of your supplements, in terms of future planning. Everything is done in person. You get access to me for an entire day. We map out everything. Cardio is very important as well. We talk about the controversial stuff, the controversial training, and we get everything you need to really get this stuff fixed. This is for guys who are really serious about getting results, and you want results fast, and you want results guaranteed. So quite often it would be very, very normal to get to morning wood within 60 days if you're serious enough to do this. Again, naturally. There's obviously, because this is very time intensive, there's only a few slots available. Again, if you are serious, I would get in there quickly. They're subject to change at any time. But yeah, I will link the course in the description of this YouTube video, so check it out there if you're interested. Again, this might just be a one-off thing. I might well not be doing this forever, so if you are interested in getting morning wood, if you've not had it in a long time and you know that women secretly are looking for more, then definitely get in there. I think you'll find it very, very useful. And yeah, so I hope you guys appreciate it and find it very, very useful. Obviously, I'm here to help. I think it's a huge thing for your self-esteem and for your confidence levels. This is the reason a lot of you guys want high testosterone. A lot of you aren't bodybuilders. A lot of you guys aren't necessarily looking to build a 7-figure business or something. A lot of you want it for this reason. And so I'm kind of cutting to the chase here. Hopefully change some of your lives. And so, yeah, let me know what you think. Feel free to DM me or email me, and check out the video linked below.